Okay, it was hard to recover from last week's review because let's be honest, the thing I reviewed was pretty abominable, but now I'm back and ready for another review. I realized I haven't reviewed a movie yet, so I thought I might as well. Will it be a new one? Hell no. We're taking a look at what I consider to be my favorite animated film of all time, The Lion King. Oh, I've been looking forward to review this one. I love so much about this film. I love the story. I love the characters. I love the messages. I love the songs. I love the animation. I love this film so much, baby. Let's dive in and see what it's about. The story is about a young lion named Simba who lives in the Pride Lands with his father Mufasa. Simba is next in line to be king after Mufasa passes away, but sadly, Mufasa's brother Scar is angry because it turns out he was the one that was supposed to be next in line for king. So, Scar tries to kill off Simba, but Mufasa's always there to save him. So then Scar's like, screw it. Let's just kill Mufasa. And that's exactly what he does. He kills Mufasa in a stampede and makes Simba believe that he was the one responsible for his death. So Simba runs away thinking he was responsible. Eventually, he comes across two friends named Timon and Pumbaa who both teach him about Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata is a message that say it's okay to run away from your problems and you should have no problems at all. So Simba decides to spend the rest of his life growing up with Timon and Pumbaa. That is until his old childhood friend shows up and tells him Scar has taken over the Pride Lands and everything is terrible. But Simba still thinks he was responsible for his father's death and doubts himself. Eventually he gets a vision in the sky after help from a hilarious monkey named Rafiki, and he decides to go back with his friends to save the Pride Lands from Scar. And of course, I love the songs. I love Hakuna Matata, I love The Circle of Life, but my favorite is of course Be Prepared. It just has such a great tone and it's just a fantastic villain song. And of course, I love the characters. My favorite characters are your favorite characters. I think the hyenas are hilarious, Rafiki is hilarious, but my favorite characters in this movie are Timon and Pumbaa. Not only do I love these two for their comedy, but I love the message that these two try to bring in. Hakuna Matata is a real thing, and a lot of kids actually didn't know this. Unlike something like Frozen where they just threw in a comic relief just to make people talk, these two actually added a pretty good lesson. Hakuna Matata means no worries, and you know what? I praise the two for what they do. Plus their voices fit their personalities really well. So with all of this good stuff, you must think that I do think The Lion King is my favorite animated film of all time. Well yeah, it is. But, with that being said, there's still some flaws with this film. For example, the songs Can You Feel the Love Tonight and I Can't Wait to Be King, I don't enjoy that much. I mean, yeah, they can get pretty goofy, but unfortunately, they just don't have as much enjoyment as I do with the other songs. Now, the other flaw I have with this film, which may make people think I copied this over from the Nostalgia Critic, who did a review of The Lion King in his Disney-cember, but when he pointed out the fact that when Simba went back to face his fears, they started to win, and no one was behind him, actually, it makes pretty good sense. After he was taught by everything by Rafiki, his fears suddenly get against him. It's like he didn't really learn anything. And yeah, I did not see this problem as a kid. When I watched the review and looked back at it again, it actually kind of makes sense. But with the flaws aside, A Lion King is still a great film. I love the characters, I love the songs, I love the animation. It's just almost flawless, but I still love it. It's my favorite animated film of all time, and you can definitely see why. So with that being said, I'm gonna give this film a 9 out of 10. It's fantastic. I love it just as much as you guys, and I even love this more than frickin' Frozen, which maybe I should take a look at one point.